This is Die Sporting Network.
Welcome you back here to Calvers Hall and Mark Cucci Court, Coach Solomon. We got the BCL final, the 50th, and St. Francis making 4 straight. Look at John Carroll pull off this upset.
Well, one key factor is going to be the commander and the other light-skinned guard. He's not starting, but they lit it up against Spalding at the right time. So I don't think the upset can be made tonight. I think the 3 time in a row, St. Francis will get their 4th straight.
As we start things off, Brian stepped out of bounds. And the ball to the Panthers here. And this first exchange. St. Francis started off a little slow. Coach Solomon, you've seen. He's able to take care of business against Mount Carroll on Wednesday.
Hey, listen, I'm just impressed with the fact that John Carroll is even in this game, going and upsetting 2 of the higher seeds. They played against the 2 and 3 seeds, so I'm impressed with the fact that John Carroll is here. Whatever happens is a plus regardless.
That one lays in, and that starts it off. Basuma with the 2, and it's a 2-0 lead for John Carroll. The pace of the game so far, who it favors?
Definitely favors John Carroll. One thing John Carroll did was attack the paint against Mount St. Joe and Spalding.
Bryant in there, early 4-0 lead.
They still attacking the paint again.
We seen it together against Mount St. Joe's, and you seen it the other night against Spalding. Lamouth, he lost it.
Out of control.
Queen gets it, trying to drive on the baseline.
Travel.
Lamouth got it to go.
No call.
Talk about tough, and that was that. Fawn in no man's land. Got it somehow to Bryant.
Still attacking the paint.
Seema with it inside.
I tell you what, John Carroll is greatly coached. They are attacking that paint no matter who's inside. John Carroll.
Queen inside. Mismatch and puts it in.
McQueen make the game look pretty easy out there. St. Francis is just enjoying the first quarter, really.
Commander hits it.
Commander!
9-4 lead here for the 6th seed. By the way, this is the first ever 6-1 matchup here in the BCL final. And it's 50 years of happening.
Oh, that's impressive. That was a smart rebound.
Basima ahead of everybody. And one. John Carroll with a decisive 11-4 lead.
Wow, this looked like the first half against Mount St. Joe, to be honest.
It kind of does. Neutral site, anything can go. First time, by the way, that one of the member schools on neutral site here.
Broke the press easily, just couldn't finish. Oh, it's still.
Turnover, floater in there.
Wow.
The first team of Bryant, the senior in his final game, trying to get a BCL championship.
Got a 9-point lead early for John Carroll.
This is not what St. Francis normally are used to being. Davis, that was wild.
The
Queen
freshman
cleans it up. Queen with 4 to 6 points so far. A freshman and a sophomore with the 6 points here for St. Francis.
Well, McQueen gonna have to play big as the Panthers look to collect some more hardware.
Two of the last 3 years, Mount St. Joe's been their opponent in the final.
Attacking the paint, but blocked this time.
Blocked
by
inside.
Allen.
Long,
but he finishes up his own shot.
Incredible what we're witnessing right now. This is not something St. Francis is used to seeing here. I'll show you. At least in this season. Allen puts it in.
It's just a matter of time before Mr. Ireland gets started. He's a proven scoring machine.
Coach here, Coach Mucci here, Calvert Hall for so many years, and some of the great coaches in this league. We got Coach Wells, Coach Goldberg. If he can pull this off, it's one of the best 3-game stretches I think the BCL's ever seen.
Hey, no arguments there.
Telemundo with the rebound over to Commander. Commander had 3 early.
Get it out of here. Lemieux.
And Stanton Special slams it home. Stanton in with his final game in a St. Francis uniform.
Headed to Delaware State.
Trying to have all his years as a champion in the BCL.
He's headed to D1 Delaware State, coached by Eric Skeeters, former high school teammate of mine at Woodlawn Senior High. That's one of the things you don't see very much. People out hustling St. Francis.
No question
and
about
John
it.
Carroll has out hustled St. Francis early in this game so far. Getting to a lot of loose balls.
Is it? Game action here.
41 seconds left to go in the first quarter. John Carroll continues to lead 15-11. Oh, good.
Bassima kept his handle and puts it in. 17-11. Queen. Inside. In there. Oh, man.
Derek Queen just drove that ball, finished with the left hand. He drove that ball at his own pace most impressively.
He did. And it was very easy. At the 50th BCL championship game here on DSN. We'll be back. Second quarter here on the way to Monstein. Kevin Solomon here with you, Coach. John Carroll's approach so far. So far, so good.
Close to the perfect game almost on now.
Bassima. He has done a lot. That one hit off the bat. Stays with St. Francis.
Good low ball.
Blocked away. Jakowski with the rebound under the legs to get it up the court. Bassima. They need to get that out of his hands. He does. Jakowski back to Bassima. Dish.
Oh, good
back.
Pass.
Ah, missed it high.
Good pass. John Carroll still leads 17-13.
Yep. Back to game action here. 13-17 lead here for the 6th seed John Carroll. Trying to make history in this one.
When you say history, what do you mean?
First time ever a 6th seed would have won the title by beating all 3 of the top seeds.
Alrighty.
St. Francis, of course, going for a 4-peat. Ireland. Reese was in position, got the offensive ball. Queen.
Good pass.
And to Lamont gets it in.
Good pass by the freshman.
This is the Derek Queen show right now.
St. Francis steady chopping down the lead.
They're down 1. But again, John Carroll has not scored a point yet here in the second.
They got to make the free throws.
Yeah, exactly true, Vaughn.
Stay in this game.
Bassima.
Good take.
Spins it in. Yes, sir. 19-16 lead here in the 50th BCL final. Lamont inside, missed it high. Queen got it back and just spins it in.
You know, Derek Queen hasn't done much in the first few games. I mean, he scored double digits, but he's been relaxing. He's imposing himself in this game right here, though.
3 ball. Off the back, no good. Not the high pace that we thought both teams can play at, because they have done it all year.
Wow. Coach don't have a guy in the game for John Carroll over 6'2". And throw it up to Juju Reese.
Got it to go.
And, you know, Coach Miles saw the same thing I saw. Getting inside to the big boys.
One-hander, no good.
Commando got to make that.
Bad part is, John Carroll was able to get it back. Stepped out. St. Francis up 1. Back to game action here, and Coach Solomon, is he still going with the smaller lineup? He is.
He must be looking to push the pace.
So I think I can think of 2. Bad part is St. Francis, 2 big men are in the game. And this is trouble. That's trouble.
Julian Reese play like that, boy. He'd be hard to stop by anyone.
I think one of the big men has 2 fouls. St. Francis up by 3.
John Carroll not making the threes the way they've been making them in the first 2 games, that's for sure.
Well, we knew the defense was going to be a little.
Good pass.
Bassima got it to go. 1-point game.
I tell you, Bassima's the one doing all the scoring.
That he is. Stepping it up tonight in this championship game with history for both sides on the line. Pick City.
Bassima.
1-point game. is going it all right now, Coach Solomon. Now he's got to take on the man-child Queen as Ireland gets it down. Ireland shoots and hits. The lead back to 1 for the Panthers.
Ireland reminds me of Sweet Lou. Just got traded to the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, for Rajon Rondo. An interesting trade. And Lou Williams going back to the Hawks, by the way, I believe.
He going back to, I think, his home city.
Yes. Commander was looking to shoot that. He didn't.
Oh, good pass.
Bassima.
Juju Reese.
But Julian Reese met him and blocked it. Davis. Lamothe. Dish.
Juju
Reese. Home in the middle. There's Julian Reese.
Boy, he may be having his best first half in a little while.
Yes, he is.
Blocking shots, scoring the ball.
26-23 game. It's close now. Pressing is for John Carroll. They got to play all 32 minutes of this one. Bassima puts it in. Wow.
Bassima is here to play.
He's having a career night. Sophomore, by the way.
This is sophomore.
Ireland hits it from deep.
Ireland just warming up.
Back. Bryant fakes the three. Gives it up to Vaughn. He's swinging over to Bassima. Commander. Long pass. Back.
Good ball fake.
Inside the floater. Yes, sir.
Bryant.
29-27.
Entertaining game.
Yes, it is. Seconds left. The man-child had a mismatch on him. Davis. Nice block. Intercepted it. Ireland for three. Yes, hits it again. That's the end of the half. Whoa, look out, that ball went wide. 27-32 game at halftime.
Coach Miles is getting on his team.
Yes.
Telling them to stop playing basically and step up.
And indeed, we'll be back with the second half.
Well, if one thing, entertaining first half, nothing else.
That it has. Second half coming at you. Second half here underway, and halftime adjustments you feel on both sides, Coach Solomon.
Well, I think one of the biggest things for John Carroll was just being able to keep their guys on the floor. They played a pretty decent first half. St. Francis got the best of them when the small team came out, so just keeping everybody out of foul trouble.
Ireland missed that three.
I think if you're Nick Miles with St. Francis, you got to keep going inside to the big fellas.
Bassima, Commander. They got at least a body on him. Tough. Vaughn.
Good screen, good take.
In there, it got tapped in.
Should have been a goaltender.
Nevertheless.
Right. Cue for Bassima.
32-29 lead, and Bassima again. The sophomore lays it in. 1 point game. Been to Bassima so throughout the second quarter and third now. I always see an adjustment from John Carroll here defensively. They're trying to crowd that basket to make St. Francis a jump shooting team, which they might can manage a little better.
Oh, good pass.
Slams it home. Caesar gives the Patriots the lead back.
John Carroll here to play.
Stripped. Caesar spins it. Bassima. Timeout St. Francis.
I'll tell you one thing, it was a great steal, but I think he traveled 3 times coming up the sideline.
Sometimes help to have extra feet. We'll be right back. All right, back to game action, and St. Francis with a red timeout. Good ball movement so far from John Carroll in the second half. Ireland. Tough bucket.
That's the man that I believe is going to turn it on and not let St. Francis be upset.
Shot clock down to 8. Pick City. Fast break, not in the numbers of John Carroll.
Oh, good step.
Bryant goes inside anyway and lays it in.
Great use of the Euro step.
Yes, it was. Lead back to 3. The Patriots trying to win their third BCL title.
Young kids watching the Euro move. That was a great exhibition of how to slow your dribble down in big steps.
Davis with a top bucket there on the other end. Commander off the glass, no good. Look like he's going for more. In the corner. And his shot. A three. Over to the Patriots. Commander.
Step back.
Steps back for two.
Step back.
Boom. Boom.
Step back.
He was going at a three. Oh, wow.
Man, that's a bogus call.
Oh, wow.
That's a terrible call. He was not in position to make the call, and he made it.
That was definitely not a good call.
Man, that was as clean as it gets.
We can't sugarcoat that one, folks. That was not a good call. That was not a good call. That was all ball, big time.
He went straight up.
44-38 lead. Reese, Lamont, Pick City, Commander held his own, held the dribble even when he stepped back.
You know he letting it go.
Cooper-Doo!
Wow.
And this upset is alive! And wow, timeout by St. Francis! 2:58 left in the third. Stay tuned to your hats, seats, all that good stuff. Back here, folks, and the scoreboard ain't deceiving you. It's a 47-38 lead for the 6th seed John Carroll. A little pick and roll action. Got it to go.
Juju Reese.
Definitely what you want to see. Dish it inside a tunnel.
About Juju Reese. Juju Reese. Maybe showing up when they need him most.
The size of St. Francis coming into play as the lead is to 5.
That was a push off that could have been called as well.
Gotta keep playing in this instance. Bassima inside! Jumped it in! Wow! You talk about a championship game to remember for him.
That score right, 49-42.
Yes, we're going into the fourth quarter. Queen. Hot potato. And it's going to be a timeout for John Carroll.
Hey, John Carroll is playing a little bit harder.
And again, both benches got to be warned here. It's getting a little feisty here in Towson.
This is possibly the biggest BCL championship upset in the making.
It could be. We'll be right back. All right, both sides. There's been a lot going on in this one, I tell you. It's been worth every minute of it.
Yes, it has. Nick Miles, coach of St. Francis, looking like he's going to a full court man-to-man pressure.
Again, Reese and Cesar again looked like they was getting into it a little bit on the outside.
I would expect a double tech coming up again. There it is.
If it is, it's over for Reese. Long.
Travel.
Commander kept his footwork. Bryant. Don't got the shooters where you want them. Telemundo cleans it up. They're trying to get the shooter where he wants. Yes! Cooper-Doo! Commander! St. Francis, the 1 seed. 4-peat, Raleigh. They're going to Raleigh down by 9 as the 50th BCL championship game is turning out to be a classic here. We'll be back. Fourth quarter here underway. Coach Calvin Solomon. 9-point lead. John Carroll. I guess keep doing what you're doing, right?
Yeah, take care of the ball.
The size right now favors the Panthers. Stanton missed it. Queen
with the left hand.
Exactly. There's nobody there to stop him. There's nobody big enough to stop him right now.
No.
7-point lead here. Looking to bring it in. They was looking for Commander. They got Bassima instead.
I think Commander was a decoy.
I think he was, but he's going to get this ball maybe. Bryant, reversal goes! How about that? The lead tonight again. Queen.
Boy, that was dangerous.
Very. He got it back. Pick City. Long.
Charge.
That was close because both St.
defense
Francis
by
men collided with each other.
Why is McQueen bringing the ball up? 7-point lead. 5:54 to go.
Back over, Allen.
He got it. Well, he had the position.
Get that number 5 foul. He know he can't. Got it away. Hughes for Cesar. Bryant. Cut inside. Basima. It's a goaltend.
St. Francis is under heavy pressure right now.
As this mounts.
They may not have been tested in the BCL this year until now.
This is the test. It is not an emergency broadcast system. Queen hits it.
McQueen looked poised on that one as he pulled up for the 15-footer.
Ooh. Tchaikovsky blocked by
McQueen said, "Not in my house. Get it out of here, young fella, Mr. Commander."
Commander back in the game.
Oh, that was Tchaikovsky's shot he blocked. I'm sorry, they look just alike.
It's the hair, I guess.
Yes, it is. Not to mention they both light-skinned.
Bryant inbounding.
Down by 7, plenty of time, 5:05.
Somebody got to get open here.
Good D by Ireland.
Commander.
Oh, stolen by Davis.
Stolen indeed. He put it on the deck.
Juju Reese, smart to give it back.
Davis. Elijah Davis, that is, with it.
Looking for McQueen. He's taking the 3. Here come the freshman. Here come the freshman with the big 3-pointer to cut the lead to 4. The freshman with 5 straight.
4:36 left.
Tchaikovsky.
Bryant. Tchaikovsky for 3. Cooper! A big shot there. Queen. Stripped away. Up the court, Bryant. Bryant, coast to coast.
Blocked by
He fouled.
60-52, the clock is ticking. 8-point lead.
Davis back. Allen.
Good pass.
Lamove.
move.
3.
Might be a
Offensive foul.
It's good.
The bucket will count.
Bucket have to count.
3:22 left. It's all on the line. Davis. Dish. Lamont for 3.
He's been quiet.
Spins out.
Allen
Gets it in.
We got a 3-point game.
He trailed with 3 minutes left. And it's time now for the Stars to be Stars now.
Good call. Timeout called by John Carroll.
Timeout. We take 1, 2.
It was as loud as in here. Nobody heard the whistle.
Yeah. 60-57. Commander. He's got
all the
numbers.
way. Good D. Excellent D by Davis.
Elijah Davis was very excellent.
Here he come. Oh.
Basima. Again, nice defense by Elijah Davis.
Up to Lemieux.
1-point game. No! Back.
Great challenge by Bates.
It was great defense there by both sides.
Yes.
We said a defensive effort would be huge in this one, and both teams come to play on the ball. Reach in by Queen. 1-1 in effect.
Well, you know, Coach got the both big guys in. I think he should have stayed small. I know Julian Reese is a senior, but one of the big guys need to be out.
Well, Commander just came out for John Carroll to get a breather here, probably.
Yeah, but with all the guards in for John Carroll, it's hard for the big guys to guard them one-on-one. That's what happened there.
It is.
They don't need both of them.
Couldn't hit it. 1:36 left.
Can't get a more open look than that.
Inside. Long. Yes, he hits it. Off the glass and in.
That's where they need four little guys on the court.
Allen.
Got
it! He won!
Unbelievable!
Incredible!
That was a big-time shot for St. Francis to stay in the game by a big-time player, senior guard Bart Ireland.
You said he has been key, and he has.
He has to perform big in these last 1 minute and 7 seconds. It's already a one-possession game.
A big and one here.
But St. Francis have been struggling with the three so far tonight.
He spins out. Lamouth with the offensive board. Got it! He won! Unbelievable again!
Oh.
No, they called it the other way. Offensive foul.
Yes, he did. He definitely had position.
Oh my!
It was actually he. I wouldn't have made the call, but he definitely had position.
That's a bang banger right there.
The offensive foul on Jonathan Lamouth is third.
Still a one possession game. Oh.
1 minute to play in regulation.
The trap. There's the trap.
Nice trap.
Timeout, John Carroll.
Good timeout by John Carroll. 57.8 left. Back with the finish. All right, Coach Solomon, can John Carroll join the 1989 Towson Catholic Hawks as the other 6th seed to win the BCL championship?
It was a 6th seed. I don't know. We'll find out in a second, though.
Vaughn. Bryant.
Good defense.
Stolen. No, he lost it. It's going back to John Carroll. Ireland lost it. He got what he wanted, and they couldn't retain it.
They're talking about the shot clock, I'm sure. The shot clock should stay the same. Never had possession.
That's true. The shot clock should stay at 13. Somebody got to get open here. Mundo back over. Got to put it up.
Davis, great defense. Oh,
Hughes, Mundo with the offensive board.
They fouled him.
Vaughn, Commander.
I would have fouled number 15.
Gotta foul somebody.
No, don't foul him.
Nah.
It's 8 seconds. Might as well wait.
Don't need to foul. Missed it high. Queen with it. Timeout by St. Francis.
Well, this is where the new basketball comes into play. Do you foul, or do you let them get the three-point attempt off?
It's interesting. What happened here? You never know.
This strategy came out about 5 years ago, where they start fouling the guys before they get a three-point attempt up, and it's been controversy ever since it's come out.
Well, in this instance, it'll be 2 shots. So if it was still the 1-and-1, I definitely would say foul beforehand. But since it's 2 shots, try to play D. Don't foul. Don't foul him. Shoot 3.
How many timeouts does St. Francis have left?
Don't indicate up top here on the scoreboard. I'm taking a bad guess and say each team has 1 left.
Because if they don't have any more and they score, the clock continues to run. Correct? I know in Baltimore County it does.
I know it's on the public school end. I'm thinking the private school end off the top of my head. Don't think it will. John Carroll's played an outstanding game here. Ireland. Usually the guy that brings it out of bounds is usually the guy that gets it to shoot the 3. Davis.
Put it up.
That's the guy you want. For the tie.
Onions!
Was that timeout?
Oh!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable! Was that a timeout though?
No, I think they're talking about the clock.
Yeah, the clock should have stopped. We just said the guy that usually gets the ball out of bounds play, usually the one that shoots it.
You know, Byron Allen, he tripped. He didn't have his complete balance, and he still made the three.
He did. Wow.
They better not be talking about was his foot on the line, because it clearly was not. They better be talking
about that as well.
They better be talking about the clock.
Do we have any time left? In this year, it is OT. In this year of an abbreviated season, we got some extra basketball for the BCL Championship coming your way. We'll have that for you here on DSN coming up. Overtime here in the 50th BCL Championship game. And how fitting it is. John Carroll gets it first. Similar to how he did in the first quarter.
This is
Bryant missed it. Stays with John Carroll.
You know, this is March Madness at its finest. One of the most overlooked things that'll be not talked about is the defense by Davis for St. Francis. He clamped them guys get down late in the fourth quarter. That won't be talked about much, but he'll get a lot of respect from me.
No question. It definitely kept the door open for the Panthers to tie the game up.
Yes, he played outstanding defense down the stretch.
Bryant, Commander for the lead. Missed it.
Davis once again with the rebound.
Davis. Allen for the lead. Off the back, no good.
Bryant rebound.
Rebound there. We're still tied at 62.
Defense on nobody.
Telemundo had the easy. The floater.
No
missed
good.
it. Bassima blocked from
Blocked
behind.
by Julian Reese.
By Reese. He did smack that one back.
Davis with the blow by.
No. That look like tired legs right there, Coach Solomon.
He missed the left hand layup. Blocked by Julian Reese.
Ain't nobody getting it this easy one, I tell you.
The Twin Tower was all effective again.
Long pass up. Bryant.
Overtime game. No one has scored in overtime. Good defense by St. Francis.
Double dribble. Ball back to the Panthers.
Stanton coming in for the defensive-minded Davis. Good substitution by Coach Nick Lyles, because Davis would not attempt the three, but he's played great D.
It's been a stalemate, like you said, so far in overtime.
The edge definitely goes to St. Francis, but we'll see what happens. Oh, good pass, but he wasn't ready for it, man.
Lamo.
He tipped it.
It looked like it did go through a Patriot there.
No, he definitely hit it. It changed the whole directory.
15 seconds here left on the shot clock. 2:07 here left on the game clock. Ireland. What you gonna do? Screen. He was looking for the pick. Puts it in the freshman's hands. Front end miss.
Rebound. Commander.
1:46 left here in the extra period.
Rebound by Commander. 1:41 left in overtime. Neither team has scored.
three. No good.
McQueen with the rebound.
Queen in perfect position for that rebound.
Not really, but he was taller than other guys. The other guy was in front.
Queen again.
McQueen with the
No
back.
move.
Oh, block.
Blocked.
Commander.
Nice defense there by Commander. 1 minute left.
Remaining in overtime.
Oh,
A
big
huge
foul.
foul.
That's 2 shots.
It is. It is. And when points
Foul on Derek.
are at an extreme, proving them here in overtime is huge.
Timeout, Panthers.
Timeout by St. Francis.
One of the reminder, folks.
And we'll be right back. All right, Coach Solomon, 2 huge free throws for the senior Brian here.
Yeah, well, one thing's for sure, regardless if John Carroll wins this game or not, they've earned my respect coming from the 6th seed to get to this point, to be in overtime. That looks strong.
Off the back, no good.
You know, John Carroll's missed their last 3 free throw attempts. 2 of them was 1-on-1s, and this one was a 2-shot. Looks good.
Second one goes in. We got a 1-point game. 1 possession game, 1-point game. With it all on the line here for both sides. Allen, Queen.
The layup. Oh, he missed.
He missed it. I thought Allen should have took that shot. Commander.
Good defense.
Stays with John Carroll.
Great defense.
Well, if you're Allen,
One guy got it.
you're thankful a foul wasn't called.
One guy got flagrant up. He didn't even foul him.
Yeah,
Intentional. He never touched him.
he never touched him. I was going to. Long pass. You do not have to foul. You St. Francis here. Commander. Bounce pass to Basima.
Uh-oh.
Off the back, no good again.
You know, with both big guys in the quarter for Nick,
Allen
they
got
haven't
it.
scored. They haven't scored with,
They haven't.
oh,
Missed it high! And a foul! 9.9 seconds left.
listen, St. Francis was scoring a ton before they had both big guys in the game. They haven't scored with both big guys in the game this overtime period.
They have not.
His second.
It'd be still a 1 possession game though. Commander hits both.
I think they could have left the freshman in the game because they're not going to Julian Reese on the block.
I thought Allen should have shot that shot myself. I really did. I thought Byron should have shot that.
Timeout, Panthers.
Time out by St. Francis. So, mighty quick, Coach Solomon. There's Tyson Commander hits both. You're down 3. Byron Iron with the ball, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Tevin Curtis has not been in this game, I know.
He came in one time and took a 3-pointer from this corner down here, but it was no good. But you got to go with Stanton and Byron Allen for the game-winning tie if they make both free throws. You got 9.9 seconds left. The question is, once again, do you foul? Do you foul if he makes both of them?
Like I said, it's 2 free throws, so.
That's been a long debate. Do you foul or do you let him get a 3-point attempt?
It's amazing, though. St. Francis not scored a point in overtime. Amazing.
I know, when they was playing small,
John Carroll's only scored 1, so hey. Commander with the first shot in there. That goes in. 2-point lead here.
Most importantly, they must secure the rebound.
Second shot.
Right.
Missed it.
That's what I was saying.
Lost it. Oh!
Both bigs look to be not really ready.
No, they was not. And the Commander with time. 7.3 left.
If you had a scene in there, I think
Incredible.
I had a bad feeling about got that rebound because they were standing both of them standing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an incredible sequence.
What a turn of events.
Indeed. And like you said, box out, and then they couldn't.
Why they got to turn it was only one guy on the line for John Carroll.
Unbelievable. And the one guy got the basket back.
Yeah,
got the ball back.
That's unfortunate right now because now they're at the mercy of a missed free throw.
Yeah.
Can't reward lazy.
Unbelievable. What a sequence. Like I said, I was here to see this journey begin for St. Francis. They beat Mount St. Joe's 3 years ago out Groucher. And then the amazing game winning shot by Ace Baldwin against St. Maria Goretti.
Once again, Nick Miles has gone to one big.
Yes.
Which I thought should have been his overtime plan anyway.
He took the freshman out, but I dare say the freshman was one of your best offensive weapons, even though he hasn't scored for quite some time.
Well, they got a foul, so that's one reason.
More defensively, yes.
Yeah.
Wide open, and Bassima coming to shoot two.
Boy, that was two tough seconds off the clock.
It was, but he was open. He was lively open. So now you have a situation. Bassima is not the best of free throw shooters, but he can hit both. That can really put what they say. That can put some glue on the door and
back to one big again. But they gotta have some kind of out of bounds play called here in case he makes one of two.
Said no more timeouts for the Panthers, so.
Box out.
So I'm gonna say, you can make it, really take the pressure off of you. And he did. 65-62.
Big time shot.
Yes, indeed.
Big time shot.
John Carroll, last BCL win, that amazing game-winning shot against Mount St. Joe's. Back 4 years ago. Second shot is in. It's a 4-point game. Ireland. 3-2. Throws it up. No good. John Carroll has done it. There will not be a 4-peat on Chase Street. The 6th seed has made history, the second 6th seed ever to win the BCL championship. John Carroll's week 1 will live in history, Joe Solomon.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Don Carroll chanting the chant.
What a run.
Carroll. Maybe the biggest upset in BCL history in some time, at least.
That it is. St. Francis, no shame. They had a 3-year run of dominance and was 1 game away from being undefeated in BCL MIA play this year. But John Carroll's racing one this week, and overtime has put an end to that.
Yeah, it was something we didn't see coming. It was like Samson and Goliath. And we know how that turned out.
Yes. Sometimes that slingshot still works. No question. So John Carroll will end the season with a 9-game winning streak upon them.
Yeah, well, great BCL season. Great to see basketball in Baltimore. And great game by John Carroll.
Yes. Trophy presentation, and we'll wrap it up. Coming up.
Where Baltimore Catholic League Commissioner Jack DeGille presents the team and individual awards for the 50th annual Baltimore Catholic League basketball tournament. First, the Sportsmanship Award winner from Mount Carmel, Andrew Dixon. Tournament selections from St. Francis, Byron Ireland.
Ireland is senior. Look for a school home. Incredible season for him.
From John Carroll, Jalen Bryant.
Jalen Bryant, the senior as well. So let's go to home in college.
From Archbishop Spalding, Cam Whitmore. From St. Francis, Derek Queen.
Derek Queen, the freshman, with a freshman campaign. Driving 56 in the MIA matchup with Annapolis area Christian, his rookie.
And from John Carroll, Tyson Commander.
Tyson Commander this junior. A year where it didn't start off early for him, but in his postseason run has been very impressive.
The 2021 John M. Klaviak Baltimore Catholic League Tournament Most Valuable Player Award winner is from John Carroll, Genova Sima.
An amazing effort for the sophomore. Had a tremendous game today in this win against St. Francis and was a catalyst throughout the season and keeping John Carroll afloat.
And now let's recognize the 2021 Baltimore Catholic League Tournament runners-up. The Panthers of St. Francis. Number 0, Tevin Curtis.
Curtis didn't have a major impact in this game today, but usually does well.
Number 2, Elijah Davis.
Elijah Davis next year going to Mississippi State. His defense very impressive in this one. And something definitely to look at in the future as well as he goes to the next level.
Number 3, Kyrie Staten.
Kyrie Stanton next year going to Delaware State.
Dennis Johnson. Number 5, Jonathan LaMouth. Number 10, Julian Reese. Number 11, Leonard Taylor.
Reese next year going to
Number 12,
University of Maryland.
Al Burks. Number 13, Byron Ireland. Number 24, Daquan Davis. Number 21, Darian Jones. Number 22, Derek Queen. Number 23, Keon Scott. Number 30, Keon Robinson. Number 31, Max Blackett. Number 32, Kyrie Jordanell. Number 35, Kevin Obama. Number 55, Andre Roy Jr., St. Francis Panthers. And now let's recognize
This is the season and a record of 15-1.
Number 1, Genova Sima. Noah Miller. Rex Romaine. Miles Smith. Tyson Commander. Terry Long Jr. Manager Alex Mullen. Cesar Chilumbo. Joe Torre. T.J. Vaughn. Avon Brown. Jalen Bryant. Jaden Jakubowski. Ben Roberts. Ryan Thompson. Varsity. Jordan Smith, Jeremy Melody, and head coach Seth Goldberg. And now Mr. DeGio will present the championship trophies. First of all, the runner-up trophy to St. Francis.
St. Francis losing seniors. They do have their main nucleus coming back with Derek Queen and Jonathan Lamouth. They'll be back next season. Try to get back to this game and win it. And of course, hopefully the MIA will have their championship game as well.
And now let's recognize and offer our congratulations once again to the 2021 Baltimore Catholic League Tournament Champions who take possession of the Brother E. John Smith Trophy for the next year. The Patriots from John Carroll.
John Carroll, second 6th seed ever to win a BCL championship. In 1989, Towson Catholic Isles did it, beating Cardinal Gibbons in the first round, St. Mary Gray in the semis, and the 4th seed Loy in the championship game. The Patriots, first team to do it against the top 3 seeds in the BCL. Seth Goldberg winning his first championship. And joining Coach Tony Martin as John Carroll wins their 3rd BCL championship in 12 seasons in the BCL, Coach Solomon. And what an incredible run here. One of the best runs in the BCL in a week. Beating the 3 seed, the 2 seed, and now the top seed.
Anything's possible, bro. March Madness.
Yes.
Quick update from the NFL. You heard it here first.
Well, you'll be hearing later, but I think I know what you're talking about. Sammy Watkins is a Raven. Well, the Ravens got a receiver, thank God. They got somebody. They got a receiver. How about it? John Carroll wins the BCL. They'll have a lot of their team intact next year. There'll be seniors a lot. Commander and company. And as that St. Francis with Lamouth and Queen, their nucleus be back. We could see a repeat, or you never know, you could see. Officer Spalding still has a lot of their nucleus coming back as well.
Well, there you have it.
Yes, indeed. Well,
BCL will still be intact, along with Spalding, Player of the Year, and Jordan Pennant. They'll be back in.
And as always, you never can catch out Clancy at Mount St. Joe's. Never can. And Mount Kilmer as well, down on Prairie. And a lot of their company be back. So the BCL and the MIA is going to be very deep and heavy. And that's that. Well, we say so long to you, Coach Solomon. And everybody out there, we'll be hitting the hardwood with a little football in the springtime. We might hit a little lacrosse. We will definitely get some AU basketball in as well.
Well, it was nice broadcasting, and thanks for coming, and see you next year.
Yes, indeed. Until then, so long for now. We'll see you down the road.
This is Dye Sporting Network.